Alright, we're playing here on Nucleus. I released a video a while ago that was kind of this exact same concept, but the Force of Nature and Nucleus is such a wonderful combination. You can fuck up the jump and fall in the pit immediately, being the first death in the entire round and feeling like a total dumbass. That is exactly what I wanted. But yeah, Nucleus is a bad map. Let me be perfectly clear about that, but it's my favorite map in the game. It's bad in all the right ways. Like, why would they allow you to access the enemy spawn like that in a circle? It's ridiculous. Like, I really don't know what they were cooking with any of that. There's an engineer there. I guess we're just gonna go milk this heavy. I'm not gonna walk into your sentry. Oh! Anyway, I'm going to try to show off some of the jumps you can do with the Force of Nature, and this is also going to act as sort of a pseudo-tutorial for how to do it. So, if you want to jump with the Force of Nature, the thing that you want to keep in mind is that you are converting your momentum. If I try to jump with the Force of Nature and I have no momentum, look at how shitty that jump is. I'm not moving at all. It's nothing. But, watch, now I'm running straight forward, mash jump, and shoot downwards at a 45-degree angle at around the same time. And that is how you do the jump. We're gonna try to keep that sentry in mind. That's a really strange place for a sentry, not gonna lie. But yeah, there's lots of places you can do the jump here on Nucleus. There's these 3 levels, and you can go between them all you want. I mean, you can do a lot of this verticality stuff with Scout without the Force of Nature, right? It's just, you know, it works nicely. Just knock the heavy around a little bit. Okay, somebody else took care of him for me. Yeah, so now that we're down here, we can just... Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. My jump didn't go off. We can just hop right up here. And then, remember the sentry. You know, you can always drop down and go back up. It's a really great way to bait players into hitting you with random crits. It's a really great way to bait players. You drop down, they follow you, and then you jump back up. You get a nice little escape. Or maybe, you know, you're down below and then you jump up onto players that can't get to you. And Cheeto Breath is gonna die to the sentry, that's fine. All part of the plan. We're not doing great with the Force of Nature this round, but when do I do great with the Force of Nature, really? It's a funny weapon. Also, we're gonna try to hit somebody with the fish. We'll see if we can hit somebody with the fish. And maybe in this video I'll try to show off 1 or 2 critical milk. You see that? We'll try to show off 1 or 2 of the other silly things that you can do on this map. One of which is you can stand there, but it's kind of precise. Oh, you know what one of my favorite things to do is? Laggy demo nights. Kill the laggy demo nights? No. You can stand on... just kidding. You can stand on these metal things, and it can be quite a funny way to rotate around the point. I saw the Machina there. It's a little scary. Alright, let's also make sure we don't die to that guy. You can always make that with a double jump, too. Out of the pit. Yeah, and it gives you access... These metal bits give you access to other routes around. Although you do have to, you know, have somewhat better movement than me to make it work. I don't want to get hit with that direct hit. I do want to kill these players, though. Okay. Either that sentry's gone, or I was just in the perfect place to not... Okay, sure. Not be hit by it. I like the milk a lot with the Force of Nature, because you're always kind of reloading the Force of Nature anyway. And it makes more sense to sort of fire off some shots, throw out your milk, reload the Force of Nature, fire off some shots. I don't think the pistols work super well with this gun. Alright, the sentry has moved. I'm not going to be able to do much about that. Maybe we can go in while it's rebuilding. I hit him with the fish, just so that he knows that we're dominant there. Try to help our sniper as he pees on the pyro. Alright, we will take this angle here, since that guy surely... embarrassing. Wow. That was no good. Oh no. Temp also is gonna die embarrassingly. I keep watching my other scouts die. How many scouts? We have 3 scouts? Wow, my whole team's fallen in the pit. That guy's using the baby faces, which I don't think this is the best map for that. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest with you. That was bold. Probably don't want to be doing that. Milk this guy. Oh, fuck. Let's not get hit with the direct hit. That's bad for business when you're playing Scout. But sometimes, you know, you just, you get a high roll and your enemy misses you. That's the Natasha. Maybe let somebody else distract that man. There's a mini sentry there too. Of course, it's the Scorch Shot. It's fine, we'll just pick up some health easy. Off the heavy. Just kidding. The Natasha sure is a weapon, isn't it? Yeah, not a great showing. This is also a great map for Sniper for all the obvious reasons, which maybe might be a reason you don't like it. I was checking the kill feed to see if my spy died to fall damage there. What the fuck is this guy doing? Playing weird, man. Yeah, so you can jump all the way up here, which we did show off. You can also stand up here, and then subsequently move around these areas. We can milk the engineer.
Hey, whip!
Just kidding, I can miss the milk. Well, that's fine. Let's just drop onto this sniper. I was kind of hoping to send him in the pit. We have lots of control over our verticality. That's the whole point. You can also kind of convert downward momentum into forwards momentum. Okay. What's going on with my force in nature? I'm not pushing anybody around. That's kind of the whole point here. You can also jump up right here, which is a nice place to do it. I hate capping on this map, unfortunately. It's the one thing. If you're actually playing around the objective, it's not a good time. So I tend to just not do that. We're just going to see if we can launch that guy. He strafed it. Okay. That's a lot of players, including the Natasha Heavy. It's fine, we'll just show up behind him, and then we'll send him in the pit. He fucking lived that. That's unbelievable. My team's got the point. I wanted to milk those players, but nobody actually walked out of spawn. Interesting. Could have got the other pack there as well. Careful. Walking past that. There he goes. Wonderful. Yeah, environmental kills are also obviously a big part of the Force of Nature game plan. And they capped. Sure, that's fine. I mean, honestly, within 4 seconds, I've seen my team do worse many times on Nucleus. And we began to get it together there for that last life, but... You know, and you gotta wear the gibbous just to annoy players extra. If you're knocking around with the Force of Nature. Wearing the gibbous is just, you know, an extra little bit of BM. I want to kill somebody with the fish. I used to have a quite nice version of the fish that was named Fred. I liked Fred. It was cool. Maybe, wow. Embarrassing to die to the unheaded Devo Knight as a scout there. I was a little distracted. I wasn't expecting him to come from that direction. That's kind of an odd rollout that you can do. If you go out the main door... Maybe we'll go that way this time, just to show it off. If you go out the main door... that's... that fucking heavy, huh? I can't believe he lived when I wanted my environmental kill, man. Oh god. Lord Vineyard. Well, let's, see if we can redeem our environmental kill on the heavy. I think we were able to. What do you think? Manny TDX. Knock the medic around as well. Oh, I collected that rocket. Did you see that? Well, I was a little worried my double jump was eaten, in which case I would have just flown into the pit like a loser. Let's milk the point. One thing to keep in mind about this map. Environmental kill? No. Just kidding. One thing to keep in mind about this map is that certain things that explode and stick, stickies and such things, do not work on the little catwalks that lead to the point. So you need to be aware of that. If I throw my milk here, it's just gonna slide and then hit the point, and you can use that to, you're a spy. I'm gonna die to the spy. We didn't die to the spy. You can use that to your advantage, right? You can shoot stickies at that, the little walkway. Not this time, Demo Knight. And we can chase that guy around if we want. He's trying to bait me, but I'm not gonna do that. Oh, what a fucking random crit. Good god. I don't know why it feels extra foul when I random crit people with this weapon. Oh my god, another too. It's fine. Every time they think that you leave, you gotta surprise them by not doing that. Alright, just kidding. We're leaving this time. This Demo Knight is looking mighty like a health pack right now, although maybe that's gonna be a health pack for a teammate and not for me. Does Medic fall and die? Not quite yet, but we can make it happen if we try hard enough. Oh god. Yeah, and you actually can stand on the like door frames down there. You can stand on these, which allows you to get some verticality with the other scatter guns as well. Ow. The guy was actually shooting that rocket at somebody else. It's always a surprise when I'm healed by a medic on this map. I'm on your team. You're the one using the baby faces. That's the... Oh my god. We did like 170 damage to that scout and he lived. Was that full overheal on that scout? I could have sworn the medic was healing the heavy. Yeah, see, and your whole team tends to be on their side of the map. That's kind of the whole deal here. That did 9. Oh my god. That guy's name. Oh, that's incredible. Yeah, so you can actually get up here as sniper as well. So you go to the point and then you jump on there and then you jump up here. You need to do the crouch jumps to make it. But then you can usually get some cheeky kills because people don't expect you to be up there. And then, of course, somebody that you have killed that way will likely come and get you. It's just part of the experience, though. No dispenser, I don't think. Yeah, we really pulled it together there. I kind of stopped dying like an idiot, seems like, a little bit. This guy is a prime target to be fished. Wonderful. Lord Vineyard. Melee crits are very fair and very cool. I don't think you can stand up there. I think you can actually get enough height with the Force of Nature to deal fall damage to yourself, which is kind of humorous. But yeah, you have so much control over where you go on this map. You can even chill up here. And you can do dumb stuff as engineer, of course, on this map, but you can do dumb stuff as engineer just about every map. That's just the nature of engineer. What if I fished you again? I do find that this gun is pretty good for trying to get stupid melee kills as well, because you can do, like... I mean, any scattergun you can meat shot somebody and then swap to melee, but the Force of Nature will disorient them at the same time. Most of the time. People usually don't expect if you run up behind them. I really wish that wasn't there, but we'll just play around it, and I won't get really upset that there's a mini sentry, hopefully. Just kidding, there's a level 3. I milked the level 3, that's guaranteed to do nothing at all. They also have a level 1 up there. What the fuck is up with all the engineers on this map, man? Who shot at me? Was that their sentry or the scout? I don't know, man. That Haunted Ghost scout seems like he's doing pretty well. I'm top scoring somehow. What a Nucleus game, man. Hopefully my team wins. So we can go for a little longer. Sentry's down. Don't come out of spawn. Goodbye, medic. Oh, it's so much fun. And we're just gonna come visit this engineer. We're gonna introduce you to my fish. That was the guy who was the heavy before, huh? Yeah, so you should try this out. Just to go over it again. To do those jumps, you want to be running at full speed forward to get the maximum height. You can also use it with your double jump, but the whole point is kind of doing it off the ground so that you can use your double jump to fully get where you're going. I'm sorry, I have to shout over the pan. Yeah, and you kind of just spam jump and shoot downward at a 45-degree angle at roughly the same time, and hopefully we're not going to die to a Demonite. Demonite in the same way. You made it back on the platform? What the fuck? Well, his spine collided with a spy's knife, so... Is that guy using the Force of Nature as well? Not the Haunted Ghost scout, it's a different scout who's using the Force of Nature. Oh, we're not in first place anymore. Sad. Let's see if we can make that happen. Seems like we got a soldier who's doing some stuff. Maybe getting some cap points, perhaps. we're not gonna talk about that jump or that one. Hang on. There we go. Goldie. You can use the Criticola. That is true. It is a gun that it is possible to equip. That was really bad. He's smiling at us. He's cheesing. With his scattergun name there. Oof. I say oof as actual dumbass types it in chat. Hey man, it's his name. I'm not calling him that. I'm simply reading his name. I'm gonna milk those players. That player. Oh fuck. What a level 1 location. One of the level 1 locations of all time. Hello, sniper. Have I already forgotten where the level 1 was? It was up there somewhere, right? Just gonna tickle those players. All part of the plan. What are you guys doing? And I really like the kind of stuff that you can do planar. If I can do my movement properly. The stuff that is possible by their spawn. He tried to Girardi me. We juked it. I think that guy was gonna try to drink his Criticola on the point. That's a bold play. Alright, is the level 1 still here? No, it hasn't been here for ages, probably. Bro, can I... can I aim? Am I capable? I was about to complain about how I keep running into that guy at inopportune moments, but I also just haven't, like, hit him with a single Force of Nature shot, so... It's not even like he's really moving that well. Where was that sniper? I mean, his movement's not bad. It's fine, right? But he's no Mosquito Scout. You stay up there, please. I wonder if that guy died? Okay, he's gonna drop down, expecting us down there. Just kidding, he didn't. Nice. We didn't get an assist for that, which is a little sad. That's not a good spot to use that, brother. To be fair, where is a good spot to use the Criticola? I hear the sentry, which means I don't think I want to go up there just yet. We're gonna hop up this way. Snag this health pack that the heavy wanted. You may get 60 health for it, that's true. Why are you focusing me? Well, I got a good shot on him, finally. I kind of deserved to die there anyway. I gave him ample time to land the second shot. But, oh, fuck. That guy's good. He didn't seem like it before. I'm sorry, is that a Rick and Morty reference? That is nasty. That is a little foul. You might want to get a new name tag, brother. I'm not gonna acknowledge that sniper's name. We're not going to. We got 2 minutes on the point. I guess we can take this as an opportunity to milk some players. See, we baited him into dropping down. Well, and then I wanted to knock him into the pit, but he simply died. That pyro walked off. I didn't even... I didn't even really do that. Goodbye, engineer. Yeah. Okay, they got a level 2. That's fine. Did he see me? Yeah, I don't tend to spend a lot of time capping, but I'll do it here. I would like the game to end sometime. Hi, Pyro, how are you? I'm just gonna go somewhere else. Just kidding, I'm actually right behind you. Hi, medic. Also just gonna leave that encounter with that scout, hoping somebody else cleans him up. Soldier here, huh? Soldier died. I don't want my milk to get eaten by the short circuit. That would be sad. The soldier I was throwing it at died before it could make its way there. I think it's time to hit somebody with the fish again. What do you think? Not that guy. Maybe the medic. Our engineer friend went back to playing heavy, I think. Well, I just gave him 25%. That's not ideal, is it? Although, who gives a shit about Uber on, Nucleus? Oh, God. I thought that guy would be trying to chase me. He was not. Wow. This is just standing still. I walked into the rocket. What was I doing? I was expecting him to aim it at me, I guess. We managed to outscore our soldier here, barely. I see a lot of players on the bottom side there, so they're gonna show up over there, I think. Or under here, one of the two. Where are they? I saw them down there. They're Ubered. That's probably courtesy of the 25% I gave that guy. Can you make it all the way up there? I think you can if you're like perfect, but I'm never perfect, am I? Nearly have a milk again. That's not a safe place to eat, brother. One thing you want to be very careful of when using the Force of Nature is not launching yourself into pits. Something to consider is that you really only get knockback off the first shot while airborne. If you fire a second shot while airborne, it will not knock back you. So you can kind of fire one, and then your second one, you see there's very little knockback on that one. So you can kind of use that to your advantage sometimes, although it can be slightly awkward. There we go. Come on, one more fish killing. Wonderful. Yeah, so that's some degree of the stuff that you can pull off on Nucleus with the Force of Nature. You should try it out. It's real fun. If you hate Nucleus, I understand, but I like it. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next video. Later.